So what does it mean to have that award right there in front of you?
Well, I had to take my phone out because I wanted to start with something before I spoke. Something I read this morning really stood out to me is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10 and 11. And it says, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. If anyone speaks, they should do so as one who speaks the very words of God. If anyone serves, they should do so with the strength that God provides, so that in all things God may be praised through Jesus Christ. To him be the glory and the power forever and ever. Amen. When I read that this morning, it couldn't have came at a better time. This award is a testament to the people who came before me, who served their community through countless hours of work and dedication and sacrifice. And I'm extremely honored and blessed and grateful to be up here and to have been nominated to receive this award. And it's just a testament to God and my faith. And, sometimes I feel like I'm not worthy or, I'm not supposed to be here. But God continues to show me why he has me here. He continues to use me in this platform. And I'm just extremely blessed to be able to be a vessel for him and his greatness and his goodness. And truthfully, I wasn't expecting to get this award. I do what I do in the community because it's important to me. And people in my community are the reason why I'm the person I am today. So I want to be able to give that to other people. And I think I've said that before. My saying is it takes a village, and that village is created through love and through faith, through sacrifice, and through the love of God. And I'm grateful to have had that in my life from my mom and my grandmother and all the people who have poured into me. And I just want to pour into other people as my cup fills over. So I'm just so grateful, man. I can't even really put it into words, and it's just a blessing. And I'm extremely grateful for Michael and Nicole and, being able to do work with them, and Monty and JG for just, viewing me as a leader for this team. And, early on in my career, I never would have thought that I'd be up here or be in this situation or be in that, leader role, despite, people telling me of my natural leadership skills. I just kind of do what I'm needed, go where I'm needed, and I'm okay with being that role guy. And right now my role is this, and I'm gladly and happily stepping into that and letting God's light shine through.
Yeah, I know you're going to have the sticker in the back of the helmet for the rest of the season. To have that, to know that that's something that's a symbol across the entire league that you're going to have the opportunity to represent. When you see that for the first time, how special do you think that's going to be?
Man, it's incredible. And I think last year I saw the emblem on JJ's jersey, and we talked about it for a while. And I just got to give credit to him. I was just about to text him, man. He just commented and was like, "Bro, I'm proud of you." And he's been a guy who has helped me kind of transform and take the next step, with my community work and my nonprofit work. And it was cool to see all the stuff that he's done and still doing, even after his retirement. And I'm grateful for guys like him, and it'll be cool to follow in their footsteps. People who have made a difference, who are continue to make waves in whatever space they decide to be involved in. And it's just a great honor. Like I said, it's pretty dope. I can't wait to see the helmet and rock the decal and be one of 32 guys who have been nominated for this. It's a prestigious award, and football's a beautiful game. I said that when Michael called me up there yesterday, and the truth of the matter is it's bigger than this. It's bigger than football. It's bigger than everything. People love this game because of what we can do on the field, but we have so much to offer off the field as well. So I want people to know that we're regular humans too, and we want to be able to help and give back and be there for people who need the help.
You and I have kind of talked about this before. You kind of feel a little bit like an old soul. All things considered, is that a fair assessment of you think?
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like I've gotten that my whole life. I went to college, I was 17, and people still looked up to me, which was crazy. I've kind of just learned to accept it now and to be who I am. I'm all right with being the old soul. I got some gray hair in my head, so, I can back it up. But it's definitely pretty cool, especially younger guys. They'd be like, OG, or, what can I do about this, or how can I do this? And I'm like, I'm not that much older than you, I'm 26, but like, I never even would have thought you were 26, just the way you carry yourself and the way you talk. And, like I said, that's a testament to everybody who's poured into me, but it's pretty cool. I don't mind being an old head anymore. I've accepted it, and, I still can do what I can do now. I can keep up with the young ones, but it's pretty cool. It's a blessing.
Obviously going to be recognized around the league. To get this award and be told that you were the team's nominee in front of all your teammates and coaches, we saw everyone was so excited for you in the video that the team put out. Mm-hmm. What were the emotions you were feeling in that moment, especially being surrounded by your entire team?
Truthfully, I was super nervous, and I'm not even a person who gets really nervous. Speaking or talking kind of comes naturally for me. That might have been the first time where I really froze up. As soon as he said my name, he's like, this guy's not expecting it. I knew I was expecting it after he said that, because I was like, all right, well, I think this might be me. But I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to go up there and stand up. I kind of did one of the waves and try to sit back down. And Michael was like, no, you're coming up here. You're giving a speech. We want everybody to see you. We want to celebrate you. And it's just cool to be celebrated, man. It's just cool to, bring light on, what we're all doing in the community. It could have been any one of the guys on the team. We have so many people on our team who want to help and want to give back, and people who have helped me give back and do events like Beach and Dennis, man, Trey, Jesse, all those guys, man. And it's special. I'm glad that they decided to use me, but it's a culmination of everybody's efforts. I didn't do anything by myself, and it, like I said, it takes a village. And I'm grateful for everybody on this team, everybody in this organization, everybody in my agency back home, my mom, my brothers, my younger sister, everyone. And first and foremost, God, for being able to do the things we've been able to do. And I'm just, going to say that this is just the start. This is just the beginning. We've got boots on the ground, and we want to continue to scale and grow, in our community, and do as much as we can to make the biggest impact we can while we're here.
You've been involved in a range of community events and interacted with a range of people in this community around the valley. What have you learned about this community and the people that you get to spend so much time with?
Man, all I can say is the love is real. People care, and they want to be around. They want to get to know us. They want to spend time with us. They want to celebrate us. They want to, share the losses with us, even though sometimes they suck. They want to share the wins with us. They want to share everything, and the strongest thing is belief. And to have a community that believes in not only the organization, but the individual players the organizations decides to keep or decides to have on, is pretty dope. And I've been blessed to meet some beautiful families, beautiful people, and to, share myself with them, be open with them, and learn about some of their life experiences, and, meeting some new people and create new relationships that, will continue to be developed and cultivated over time, just so we can serve each other. And I think the coolest thing about service is, when you serve someone else, that in turn creates that service mindset in that person. So they want to go help somebody. They want to, use what you've fulfilled, them with, to give to somebody else, to help somebody else in their struggles or their situations. So it's all full circle. So, we had a business dinner yesterday, and it was so crazy. One of the speakers said something along the lines of, you can do more. No matter what you think, when you look in the mirror, you're capable of more. So, I want to continue to do more in this community and empower other people to do more for themselves and do more for other people. So it's just, like I said, full circle. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You kind of just keep the thing going. It's pretty beautiful.
Jonathan, is there anything that, obviously you're out and about on Tuesdays and stuff, and you've been at schools, you've been at the football camps and things. Where would you like to get into next? Is there like another project or something you want to get into next?
Well, I can tell you right now, before I got here, Adam called me. He was freaking out. We're doing a huge toy drive, Christmas drive this year for pretty much a Section 8 housing complex in Arizona. And we have so many toys underneath the facility right now. And we actually just got a whole shipment of like 2,000 toys. They're sitting right there. I parked my truck in the dockway. I got to put them in my truck and take them to the house. But it's just like when I got that call this morning, I was like, wow, like people believe, and people care, because why is there 2,000 toys out there, 2,000 more downstairs? People want to, be that light and help. They just need the avenues, or need the knowledge or the information to know where's the most impact. Where can we help the most? And it was just pretty surreal for me. I'm excited to do that. We've got a bunch of guys on the team that are going to come help out and distribute the toys, and it's going to be a great event, man. We're doing another event at the Children's Hospital, which is honestly one I'm most excited about. I don't know, I'm pretty into video games. I'm kind of a video game nerd guy, so I've played them all. But we've got the actors who play the voices in the video games of Spider-Man, of God of War, Uncharted. They're all going to come to the Children's Hospital in Phoenix, and we're all going to play video games with the kids there and spend some time. But it's going to be pretty cool because you're going to be playing the game, hear the guy's voice. He's going to be there in real life, you know what I mean? So it's pretty dope, that they'll get to experience that. I'm actually excited about it too. So we're going to take them all out to dinner. I've got, all the guests and their families' tickets. So I'm going to take them all out to eat to Bacnora, a nice restaurant out here, and just make it special for them, man, because, they're going out of their way to do stuff for the kids and to make it a huge event, which is really cool. And like I said, I'm a video game nerd too, so I'm ready to go kind of play the game with them. But we're just trying to continue to be consistent in the community and do things that align with, my mission for my nonprofit and, the Arizona Cardinals, and just continue to cultivate those relationships and build those relationships so we can do more things. Like I said, next year we want to do more. I know on Tuesdays I kind of give my time for the community, but, I want to be able to give more time where I'm able and to, like I said, make that bigger impact and just exponentially grow this thing to where, we're helping millions of people, and then you got other people helping other people, like I said.
You said it took a village to get you to this point in your life. Is there a person from your village you're most excited to call about this award, or that you already called?
My mom. My mom is my rock, man. She is an incredible woman. She was just in Pittsburgh this past weekend, and she's just the type of mom who is everybody's mom, and I don't know if you guys know what those fat head things are. So she made one for me like one game, and then like all the guys on the D-line were like, "Is that your mom? Like, we seen her in the stands with the fat head." And I was like, "Yeah, that's my Dukes. Like, she gonna come hard, like me, like she coming." And so Lucky was like, "Well, I want one too. Can I get one?" So then, my mom being everybody's mom, she got Lucky one. And then they saw Lucky's. So then Kevin wanted one, Kevin Strong wanted one. So we got Kevin Strong one. And then Josh Woods was like, "I know I'm a linebacker, but I want one too." So, we got everybody fat heads. We had like 4 fat heads in the stadium in Pittsburgh. And, man, she travels, man. She's always been there to support me. She's a single parent. And, that's why I started my nonprofit, Let a Better Way, to kind of geared towards single-family households, not just, single-family, mothers, but just single-family households in general to, help and, like I said, be that village because, my mom would have tried to do everything by herself, but the greatest blessing was that she didn't have to. She's such a good person that people wanted to help her. People wanted to help us because of how much she helped them. And, seeing that growing up just inspired me. And that's my biggest inspiration to this day. That's my heartbeat. That's why I do what I do. That's why I am who I am. And she knows that. And I called her. She was super excited. She was like, "I just want some pictures. Send me the pictures." And I was like, "I got you. I've got a press conference tomorrow, so I'll send you some pictures." But she's crying on the phone. I'm tearing up a little bit. I'm like, Mom, come on, like it's supposed to be, happy, like don't cry. She's like, I'm just so proud of you and the man you've become, and it's just a blessing to hear that, man. And she's that woman, and I'm grateful to have her as my mama.
What was one of the earliest memories of just giving back?
I would definitely say the earliest memories of giving back. My mom was in the Air Force, so she was in the Air Force for 26 years, 26 years. And she always used to make us, around the holidays, we would used to go to like a soup kitchen or a food kitchen and serve. And which was really cool because this past Thanksgiving we got to do that, with the Phoenix Mission. And we would always pass out food or plates to the homeless or, less fortunate on base or around the bases or outside of the base. And it really just taught me, at an early age that, people need, and if you are able and, have the resources, fill that need, because it'll come back to you tenfold, whenever it does, and if it doesn't, the fulfillment or, the feeling you get from fulfilling that need for someone is far greater than anything you could have ever, obtained or anything you could have ever achieved. So that was definitely probably the earliest things. And we did that faithfully, that was something important to her. And I think, those early events or, early, giving back, that's what kind of instilled that in me. At an early age and, made me cultivate what I got going on now, and she's still a part of it, which is pretty cool.
How old were you when you first started doing that?
When I was on base, I was probably like 7 or 8. Yeah, 7 or 8, and I got like 2 older brothers and a younger sister. So my sister was a baby, but like it was me and my older brothers. And when you live on base, I don't know if anybody comes from a military family. Everybody is your family on base. So it was like we all did it. My mom was like, all the kids in the community, we're going to serve, we're going to do this. So it was it's important. It's important.
All the awards that you've gotten, where
Oh, this
does
is
that
the
rank?
best. Number one, man. Because it's on the football field, you can perform. You can work, you can train, you can do all the things to get the results you want. And I think that's special because that's a culmination of your efforts. But, I think when you speak on awards that, have to do with character or, morality or, just who you are as a human being, I think that's the most, prestigious award you can get, to be recognized for that. And, I'm by no means, am I perfect? So I'm just grateful, with the humility that I have to be here to humbly accept this nomination and just to be who I can be for my community and just to try to be the best version of me and to continue to grow every day and still let people pour into me so I can continue, like I said, to pour into others as my cup runs over.
A lot of the different events that you've held or spoke at, there were stuff that meant something to you personally, and you shared some of the struggles and battles that you've had to deal with. Why is it so important for you to showcase that side of you?
I think openness and vulnerability are 2 important words right there. I think they, show people that you're genuine and that you really mean what you say. There's a lot of stuff in today's day and age, people say one thing but do another. I don't want to be one of those people. I want to be unapologetically me, and I want to be on Front Street with who I am and what I stand for. And I really just truthfully think, to be able to exhibit that and to do that is important. And I'm grateful that I've had people to teach me, how to let my character show through, how to be the best you, and to how to show people what you really stand for and how to do it effectively. And I just, like I said, I owe that to my mama, the village, and it's pretty cool to be up here just receiving this award again, man. It's just a great honor.